First, the excuse for using sanctions, hurting your economy, shutting off your ability to take money in or make payments for goods you buy. The excuse for it has always been, Mulder points out, that it isn't as bad as war. Somehow it isn't as bad as dropping a bomb or shooting a missile or sending in a tank. And the whole point of Mulder's book is to tell you that's wrong. Don't be fooled. It's actually worse. Let me quote. By the way, instead of quoting him, let me quote who he quotes. He quotes President Woodrow Wilson of the United States in 1919 as saying the following: "Sanctions," said the president, "are something more tremendous than war." And Mulder's whole book is devoted to showing that in a modern economic system, like you have in Russia or China or the United States or Western Europe, hierarchically organized employers, employees, whatever shock comes to the system is normally kicked down. In other words, the people at the top in these societies, by being at the top, have at their disposal the wealth and the power and the connections to push the burden of a shock onto people below them in the hierarchy. Rich people have resources they can move around to escape an inflation, to escape a depression. That's why when you look at these catastrophes, like when you look, for example, at COVID-19, the older, the poorer, the non-white suffer much more than the rest of the population. And so the point Mulder makes is by imposing sanctions, you are allowing, whether it's in Russia or Iran or in China or anywhere else, you're allowing their system to shift the burden of your economic warfare onto those least able to protect themselves. It has devastating effects on the most innocent in the culture. So saying we're not dropping a bomb, the irony, says Mulder, is that the damage you do to the mass of people in the middle and the bottom lasts longer than any bomb does, lasts longer than the military wars do. It's not less, it's worse. Keep that in mind. Keep it in mind that an American scholar figured it out when you think about the sanction war being waged as I speak to you.